You knew about this, the eighth man-made wonder of the world.
What then do you know about this?
Do you remember the last time you felt really down and felt pressure coming to you from all corners? Maybe you are in the same situation now. I hope this video will inspire you. You knew about this, the eighth man-made wonder of the world, the famous terracotta warriors, which took the world by surprise when they were unearthed in 1974. Even Sima Qian, who provided most of the information of past history, showed no signs he knew of this. During the summer of 1974, near the Chinese central city of Xianyang, came news of an extraordinary archaeology find. Buried 15 feet underground, an army of stone soldiers were found. These stone armies became what we know them as the Terracotta Army. But did you know, 2200 years ago, they looked very different from what they are today. How they were built is still a wonder to revel. No two figures are exactly alike. It took more than 700,000 laborers over 40 years to build this majestic army. Brace up, for this next information will amaze you. The Terracotta Army looked very different, as you can see now. So the question is, how did Qin afford all these luxuries? Did you know that among the various states in China at that point of time, Qin was one of the poorest and most despised states of all? Life was hard for those who were born in Qin. They were all doomed to poverty the very second they were born. Shops were few, for no one could afford trade. Nights would be completely dark, because the country was too poor to even light candles. The food they ate were generally bitter or sour, and even animals would reject this food. The Qin were amongst the lowest in China. How then did they eventually become the ultimate winner? For those who fear that they are in difficult times, I really want to encourage you not to give up. Tough times will not last. I experienced depression at one point of time in my life, and I remember at that time, there were voices telling me to throw myself out of the window. This story though, is not about me. It is about you. Abraham Lincoln, one of the most respected US presidents, also faced a life full of failures. There's nothing shameful about failing, but the key is to never give up on ourselves. For nearly 30 years, Lincoln consistently failed. 1831, Lincoln tried his hand in business, he failed. 1832, he was fired from his job. He wanted to study law, he was rejected. 1833, he borrowed money from friends and made another attempt at business. He lost all his capital and took him 17 years to repay all his debts. 1835, he got engaged to his wife-to-be, but nearing the wedding day, death separated them. For half a year, he could not leave his bedroom. 1838, he wanted to be an elected representative, but he lost the election. 1843, 1848, 1849, 1854, 1856, 1858 filled his life with more political failures. Despite this, he never gave up on himself, and neither should you. 1860, in the presidential election, he succeeded. The mother of success is failure. Qin failed, but with determination and clever maneuvers, Qin unified China, not just overtaking its competitors, but eliminated all of them. Success is ahead of us. As long as we don't give up, all it takes is just one success for it to all be worthwhile. If you are interested to find out what gave this despised nation its unprecedented success, hit the like button and stay tuned for the next episode of this series. Before we end, what is wisdom if we don't look into the wisest book in the world? The Bible says, be on your guard. Stand firm in the faith. Be courageous. Be strong. 1 Corinthians chapter 16, verse 13.